Terve löydy, terve lämmin, terve hyttäjälle. My work is a lot to do with the heat and the moisture. Löyly is the soul and spirit of sauna. It's different rhythm. You go deeper and deeper. In the sauna healer's eyes, the soul and body are not different. Yeah. Your body is what your soul looks like.
This is the Now Here channel, and our goal is to show the diversity of normal life. We believe that anyone can have something interesting to tell, and we want to share those stories. What is normal for you can be distant for someone else.
We are in Finland, and here there are a lot of saunas, almost in every building.
The most characteristic part of Finnish sauna is throwing löyly, meaning putting water into the hot stones to create steam into the room. But why is löyly so important for Finnish culture? All started hundreds of years ago, when sauna was more than a place of bathing. At the time, most Finns lived in remote villages, so doctors and churches were far away in towns. Sauna served as a place for medical care and spiritual rituals, place where babies were born and dead had their last wash. How did the spiritual roots of sauna survive? And what is the meaning of sauna nowadays?
To find out this, we are going to explore an historical sauna and experience a traditional rituals that now they are almost forgotten.
We are now here in Sipoonjoki Heritage Sauna, warming a smoke sauna, which is basically the grandmother of all the modern saunas. These saunas were the normal 100 years ago, but now only few know how to warm a smoke sauna properly. Laura is one of those few. She's a sauna healer, warmer, and basically our spiritual guide today. She will take us back to the roots of sauna and Finnish soul with the traditional sauna ritual.
I just have to always a little bit peek because when the rocks start to get nice and red, then I know that I don't need to add more wood. The smoke sauna, because you sort of only heat it at one time, so it's much more of an art and delicacy of how you deal with the fire. Because with the like normal wooden sauna stove, you can all the time adjust it. Yeah. But with the smoke sauna, you do the adjustment now.
Warming a sauna is about serving the elements, fire and water. Fire is obviously giving warmth in this cold country, but water is as vital. Water is the soul of sauna, symbol of life. By using water, the sauna healer is not only washing away the dirt from the skin, but also providing a small rebirth for the one bathing in the sauna. But before you continue, a small reminder.
Subscribe and put like to help us to continue this project and make other documentaries.
Thank you. From the surface, it would seem just that you're preparing the things and warming the saunas, but like more deeply, it's like cleaning the souls of people, basically. Yeah.
But because in the sauna healer's eyes, the soul and body are not different. Yeah. Your body is what your soul looks like. You know, your tensions, your stress, your worries, they are your aching shoulders and aching knees. So, you don't separate it from the sauna healer's point of view. So when you cleanse the body, you clean the soul.
Yeah. Vihta is one of sauna healer's most important tools. It's a kind of a brush made from tree twigs, and it's used for massaging in sauna. Smell of vihtas is fresh and foresty. Birch, oak, juniper. All of these tree species have healing properties known by Finnish ancestors. Now in meanwhile, when the smoke sauna is warming, I'm going to try whisking. I have done it before in my Christmas sauna and midsummer sauna, but this is the first time when I tried with a professional doing it for me. So basically massaging with tree leaves in a sauna. Let's go.
Vihdan lehti virvoittaakoon, koivun lehti kostuttaakoon. Vihdan lehti virvoittaakoon. Terve löyly, terve lämmin, terve tervehdyttäjälle. My work is a lot to do with the heat and the moisture. Löyly is the soul and spirit of sauna. You know, the trees, they give you the aroma, they give you also the sound and the touch of the rhythm. So it's very like vihtahoito is sort of for all the senses, multisensory treatment. Even in the Finnish mythology, everything ends in the sort of the primordial waters, and everything begins from there. As in human life, you start your life from the water in your mother's womb. So that's the ending part of it. Voisi pitää silmätkin.
First of all, thank you so much. It was really nice. I felt like hugged by the forest in some points. It was really relaxing. But it's kind of like strange still. Do you ever feel like we have a bit strange traditions here, or do you think of in that way ever?
Yeah, well, I think what is your everyday life is difficult to see how it looks or feels for the outsider.
Yeah.
Because your everyday life is rarely strange for yourself.
Yeah.
But I do understand your point in that way that we have really estranged from our own heritage. For the past.
At the same time, the whisking treatment in the sauna felt really natural to me. That feeling might come from our human heritage of songs, forests and rituals. Yet, I need to ask Laura, why saunas are still so important for Finns?
I think forest and sauna, they go together, and Finns are sort of forest people.
Yeah.
We were, for quite a long time, we were quite protected in our forest because we were a small nation, not even independent the whole time. So we were sort of in the forest with our own stuff.
When you have the like tradition, you learn it from your childhood. Every week you are going to sauna with your family. It kind of it stays alive by like that, because then when you're adult you feel like I have to go to sauna.
Yeah, and I think our ancestors did a very good job in establishing this sauna concept.
Yeah.
You know, it's so simple that even if you forget why you do it, it's just something that, you know, feels so essential to you that you want to keep practicing it. So I think it's just as a concept it's so unique.
Now we're soon going to the smoke sauna and do like a ritual there.
I think what we're gonna do today there is a little ceremony for greeting and honoring the löyly. Löyly is something that I think most people will benefit if you stop and feel it for a little bit. Kylyseni, mahamoseni, löylyseni, lämpöseni. Kivut kiukahan kihville, savut saunan sammalille. Tule löyly Jumala ikivanhan lainamöisen. Tule löylyyn Jumala ikivanhan.
After experiencing the roots of sauna with Laura, it's easy to see why Finns still have them. In the past, the sauna was a way to reset the body after a long day of working in the cold. But similarly nowadays, sauna is a way to release our minds, relax our bodies and connect with ourselves. Listening the sound of löyly can be a similar experience to looking at the stars or making a fire. They are ways to feel human.
Jokaisella uloshengityksellä. Päästä kaikki kivut ja vaivat, huolet ja murheet sinne kiukahan kiville.